All right, too. Let's get this show started. Let's turn this down a little bit. See, we big grand rising to everyone, man. Let's shout out everybody up in the spot real quick. What's going on, LeBron's? Big shout out to you, Dog Stray. Appreciate the pull up, Yellow Snowman. Yes. Who else we got up in here? I think that's all I see so far. Yeah, that's all I see. It's a couple people creeping in the back, but that's fine. That's cool. Um, I was up early, and is the music still playing? And I ended up listening to a gentleman who I always listen to. His name is Brian Craig's local DJ out in Florida. Huge Trump supporter, is like literally will say this is home of MAGA. That's he literally says stuff like that. This is the home of MAGA, and we had a little discussion before I was kicked off. Like I always am. I'm always kicked off the spots. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But we're gonna check out the little conversation that me and him had real quick. But I just want to say appreciate y'all pulling up so early in the morning. And if you haven't, please hit the like, the subscribe, and the share button. I keep being told that I have to start saying that more. And I never really say it because if you like it, you're going to hit the like button regardless, right? If you want people to get this knowledge and you don't want to keep it to yourself, you're going to share it out. And if you haven't subscribed, then you're just crazy. No, but I want to thank the new subscribers that we have. We are officially over 1,400 subscribers. We just need to get the watch hours cranking back up. Oh, wow. All the music is really off. And I'm just dry talking. Hey, y'all go. My apology about that. But we're gonna get into this a little bit and just hear some of the things that he was saying. Now that it initially started talking off. I mean, I don't really want to give it away, but I can give a little bit of it away, right? He was talking about Nikki Haley, which I'm not a fan of course. But Nikki Haley made or did make a reference about slavery being the underlying cause of the Civil War, which we all know it is. And then he went into a diatribe about her being an adulterer. You know what that is when you cheat on your spouse. And I'm like, well, wow. Why don't you feel this way about Trump? He cheated on all three of his wives. You know what I mean? For him just to kind of look over that, I thought was a little biased to say the least, but we're gonna take a look at it. Thank y'all for coming, pulling up on me. Even if this is the replay, I still appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't know how much it means to a moron to get the support and the love. Like I always say, without you, there is no moron. There is no moron whatsoever. What's going on, Josh? Appreciate the pull up, man. Thank you for coming through. Hope you had a good holiday. Hope everybody had a good holiday, and I hope everybody's ready for the new year. I am not. That's why I'm hoping everybody else is. So y'all can motivate me and get me ready in these last few days. But let's check it out real quick. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. It's early, but I was listening to this dude a little bit earlier, and I had to call in because he was literally talking about Nikki Haley's husband. Well, Nikki Haley cheated on her husband, and it just made me think of Stormy Daniels and all the women that Trump has had an affair on his wives. Well, all three of his wives he had an affair on, and he totally negated that. So let's take a little look at it. Fair use, fair use.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Oh, here we go. Yes.
Yeah, I was calling about the Nikki Haley thing. Do you think that Melania should feel like Nikki Haley's husband cheated with a porn star on her?
I'm not familiar with this. What porn star? No, what Stormy Daniels?
Yeah, she's a porn star.
Oh, okay. I know who. I know who.
Now, you see how he's playing stupid? The porn star, Stormy Daniels? I mean, like, literally. Come on, man. Who don't remember Stormy Daniels? Maybe we'll look up that story. I think I'm going to do a live real quick.
Wait a second here. I know who she is, but I'm not familiar with President Trump having sex with her while he was married to Melania.
Now, you can't really see him, but what he'll do is he'll mute you in the back so he can just hear the question that you're asking him, but the audience can't hear the question that you're asking them. It's kind of smart. Reminds me of somebody I debated with before.
She's a porn star. And he cheated on all of his wives.
No, first off, that's not true. He had an affair with his first wife. That's a known thing, right? With his second wife. But Stormy Daniels, President Trump did not have sex with Stormy Daniels.
Is there a delay? Hello?
I said President Trump did not have sex with Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, he did.
Who admitted it? Who admitted it? Donald Trump admitted it?
Y'all hear that?
President Trump admitted it?
Wait, Stormy Daniels admitted it.
Y'all see how my voice got low? And then it went back up. Like, he'd do that to people. He'd turn you down and turn you up, especially when you start getting them.
Michael Combs paid for it. Remember that?
Oh, okay, Stormy. Okay. Do you understand that porn stars and strippers, that their salaries go up and they become headliners if they've had sex with celebrities? Do you understand that? President Trump is many great things. One of the things President Trump is, maybe you're not familiar with this, one of the things President Trump is, he's a germaphobe. Did you know that? He's a germaphobe.
So you said he did have sex with her?
I know he didn't have sex with her. President Trump is a germaphobe, and germaphobes don't have sex with sex workers.
What? I'm sorry, but the Nile is just not a river in Africa. He said, I know Trump wouldn't have sex with her. How do you know that? I mean, he's a man. She's a woman. She's not an ugly woman at that. And the way Trump looked, I would assume that he would have had sex with her. Come on, man. Come on.
Hello? There's some time.
Not a delay. It's just you can't process new information that I'm inputting to you.
I can literally hear repeating.
I'll repeat it again. I'll repeat what I said again. I'm here till 9. I'm not in a hurry. I'm already at work. President. No. I'm going to finish this. President.
Prefer no, I don't have a job, but I'm on vacation. President Trump is a germaphobe. Germaphobes do not have sex with sex workers. Stormy Daniels is a sex worker.
Wait. So now you're saying that she's lying?
Yeah. Strippers and porn actresses lie, because if they lie and say they've had sex with celebrities, they become headliners on the strip circuit.
So you're saying Trump never had an affair on any of his wives? Is that what you?
No, President Trump has admitted that he had an affair, okay, with his first wife, with a woman that went on.
Nikki Haley?
No. Nikki Haley had sex with a man in her government office. That, I think, might be a crime.
What? So what would be the crime of having an affair?
No. She had sex in her government office.
Right.
Well, government offices are public spaces. You can't have sex in public. She also had sex in parking lots, which is a crime. No, government offices are.
Wait, did you hear what he said? She had sex in a public office. Having sex in public is a crime. My God. And I think I literally asked him about his standards. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Hold on, man. We're gonna come right back real quick. What is going on, everybody? All right. We right back real quick, like I said, right? So let's check the rest of this out. We got a few more minutes.
So government offices are public and parking lots are public.
Can I just ask one question? Why don't you hold Trump to the same standards as you hold every other politician?
Oh, I hold Trump to very high standards. He had an affair on his first wife. Absolutely. So you agree? Yeah.
Your show, you said you go always back Trump. He can never do anything wrong.
I will never disagree with President Trump. I will never criticize President.
Do you see? That's the problem right there. And I'm not saying you look for something to disagree with Trump, but if he does something wrong, you got to stand on it. Like, and you literally you just said it. You will never disagree with what Trump does, ever, or question him. That's the whole point of having a politician, is to question him. And if you never question him and do whatever, him saying that he'll become a dictator for a day is nothing. Or him saying he'll hold his political enemies in the same light as he assumes that they're holding him now. Like for the retribution. Like, it's just weird. Like, I think that's my biggest problem with MAGA. Like, I will hold President Obama and Trump to the same standards, and Bush and Nixon, all of them to the same standard. They get no favoritism in this camp. Now, there's some things that I liked about Obama, some things I didn't like about Obama. And some things was one thing maybe that I liked about Trump, but the rest of the stuff I didn't like. But still, I'm still objective, and I want to say I wanted to see him win, but I didn't want either one of them to mess up the country because I live in this country. But let's continue.
President Trump.
That's so you don't have any standards. He could fart in your face and you say you smell like roses.
Well, I doubt he would do that.
But he could do that though.
But
you see what I'm saying? He said, I doubt he would do that. You don't know. And it's just a hypothetical. And I literally said that you will say it smells like roses. He didn't even this is crazy, man. How can we help these folks? Or do they even need help? I've been listening to this one content creator, shout out to Nightish. Go and check him out if you get a chance. But he said, I'm not here to change people's mind. And I understand. I almost I agree with him, but this is just ridiculous though, man. It's like night and day. Is blatant. I want to change your mind. I just want you to admit that you're wrong or you're lying, and you will do whatever he says. That's all I want. I just want you to be truthful. You know what I'm saying?
Now you don't want. Now Nikki Haley, excuse me. Nikki Haley had sex in multiple occasions in public spaces. That's a crime. If I had sex with someone, including my wife, if my wife and I had sex in the parking lot of this building, and the sheriffs rolled up, we could be arrested. Having sex in public, that's a crime.
So who did it hurt, right? Come on.
Well, I think when we have someone who has sex in parking lots, and who doesn't know the cause of the Civil War, running for president, I think it's important. Furthermore, she did something that's really hardcore. President Trump did not have sex with a porn star. No, he didn't.
Stormy Daniels and Michael went to jail for no reason.
Why would Michael Cohen go to jail?
Stormy Daniels, the hush money. You can't be that.
It's not a crime to pay. Excuse me. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to pay hush money. No. Slow down. It's not a crime to pay hush money.
So I'm starting to get frustrated at this point because he talking Michael Cohen literally went to jail for paying hush money. Michael Cohen was Donald Trump's lawyer at the time. Come on, Brian. Come on, man. Why even lie about this shit when it's so easily refuted? This was 4 or 5 years ago when we had social media. Come on, man. Why lie? You love Trump that much?
So why would he pay hush money if he didn't sleep with her?
He didn't pay it. Michael Cohen did with his own money.
So you say he didn't pay him? Come on.
I think.
Was it Trump's lawyer?
I think he was working for the opposition and set Trump up with that. Hold on. The criminal in that case is Stormy Daniels. What she did is called extortion. If you go to somebody, David Letterman had this happen to him. A guy went to jail for this. If you go to someone,
I see. This is kind of what I started.
And demand money.
There we go. My apologies. This is when I started to get frustrated because Stormy Daniels didn't go to them at all. He went to, I think it might have been her lawyer. I gotta look that up again. I wonder how her lawyer got involved in that. But they paid her, so I don't think she went to extort them. I think Trump and them got scared, if I recall right. Trump and them got scared and paid her the hush money. That's how I think it went. And then she got a lawyer to dispute the non-disclosure agreement that she signed with Trump, if I'm not mistaken. But I got I'm trying to find an Anderson Cooper interview about it.
Or you're going to go public with something that's called extortion. That's a crime. You know, if, like, for example, let me give you an example. You've heard of kidnap. No, whatever. Play your games. When someone is kidnapped, okay, and the kidnappers demand.
See, when I start calling him, I have to record the call on both ways so you can hear the parts that he's blocking out to the audience, which I think is totally unfair. There's no point of having screenless calls if you won't let the person talk. That's first and foremost. So stop being a sucker. Hold on. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna be right back, folks. All right. We right back real quick, like I said, right? So let's check the rest of this out. We got a few more minutes.
Government offices are public and parking lots are public.
Can I just ask one question? Why don't you hold Trump to the same standards as you hold every other politician?
Oh, I hold Trump to very high standards. He had an affair on his first wife. Absolutely. So you agree? So.
All right. We right back.
Don't tell me no. No. We are talking about a payoff. Just stop waiting to talk and listen. If someone is kidnapped, I'm not gaslighting.
See, I said no, because he's trying to compare kidnapping to extortion. Stormy Daniels wasn't brought up on extortion or kidnapping. It's not the same. Michael Cohen was found guilty for sending hush money. You know what I'm saying? He played the middleman. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. They don't even like facts anymore. Like, they don't even believe in the truth. They talk about this country. Like, they want to preserve it, but I don't want to say the country was founded upon a lie, but all men are created equal while the founding fathers had slaves type of, you know what I'm saying, stuff going on here. They say it's basically like, do what I say, not what I do.
I'm just doing something you're not familiar with.
So I said he was gaslighting. So, because I'm saying, how you trying to compare kidnapping to extortion? Like, I mean, I did what you said, but Stormy Daniels didn't extort anybody. She didn't. If anything, she was trying to get a non-disclosure agreement dissolved. That's why she hired the one attorney. I can't remember his name. But let's continue.
It's called logical discussion and debate. First off, I haven't finished what I'm going to say, so wait till I finish my thought and then disagree. Okay? I'll continue. Okay, I'll continue the conversation without you if you'd like. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, he can't handle it, so he wants out. If somebody demands a kidnapping ransom, you don't charge with a crime the family who's paying the ransom. They're being extorted. That's extortion. Kidnapping ransom is extortion. You arrest the kidnappers. If someone comes to you and threatens to go public, or they're going to unleash some sexual allegations to the press unless you pay them 6 figures, that's extortion. This happened to David Letterman. David Letterman had an affair with a married woman who worked on his show.
Okay, let's try and find Stormy Day. I mean, there's several interviews. I'm trying to get one show. Let's see how much time we got. But I mean, good Lord, like there's several. That's a quick one. And then look, that's ex-Playboy model.
A sexual relationship with Donald Trump. She's the woman whose name is splashed across headlines all over the world. Now, Inside Edition sits down exclusively with Stormy Daniels, who, according to the Wall Street Journal, was paid $130,000 to keep silent about an alleged affair she had with Donald Trump in 2000.
I mean, like, it's literally, like, all over here. And then it's another one. Ex-Playboy model Karen McDougal tells her story about Trump. Like, this is crazy. Like, why lie, bro? Why lie?
2006. Did you have a sexual relationship with Donald Trump? You can't answer that. Did you have any relationship with Donald Trump?
Well, I think it's common, by looking at photos that I've met him.
She did enjoy being spoofed on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live is my favorite show of all time.
And you were portrayed on the news.
Right.
What was that like?
Terrifying.
Why?
Because I love SNL, and I have a little crush on him. I'll call him.
Oh, well, there you go.
And so if he said something really mean about me,
How did you feel about your portrayal on that show?
Okay, that ain't really sad. But like I said, you could go back to, maybe I should pull up the Senate hearing. That would take too long. All right, y'all, we about to go live. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Let me get rid of Stormy now real quick. There we go. Man, I just want to, before we go live, just want to thank y'all so much for the support, the love. We literally got like 100 subscribers in 8 days, and it's all from the short. So I guess we're going to have to start ramping up more of the political commentary, because it's starting to take off in this time, right? So we're going to do like a little, maybe an hour live in a second. It is 7:25 right now, so I'm about to go and set that up. Like I said, man, without you, there is no moron. And we are officially, hold on, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick. Let me see if I can pop that up real quick. Add back to the scene. I ain't going to be afraid to show y'all my studios. Welcome into the world, right? Welcome y'all into my world. Where's that? All right. So I'm going to the YouTube studio. Okay. All right, it's taking a little time. I can transition, but hold on. Boom. All right. It's popping up. But like I said, we were officially at like, hold on. They want me to show y'all. Okay, we are at 1,411, man. Like I said, we want to appreciate y'all so much, man, for all the love. and support. Without you, there is no more. But we are officially. Man, okay. Shit. Alright, get off the thing. Get off. Oh man. Okay, so we just gonna stop. But yo, like I said, we about to go live. But we are officially at 1411. I'll see you in a sec. Hey guys, how is everybody doing? What's going on, Josh? Appreciate the pull up, man. And I do. Uh-oh. Turn that down. Sorry, I was listening to the background to make sure that everything was running right. Thank y'all so much for joining me today, man. It is December 28th. It's 1 minute to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what the weather's like where I'm at. I haven't been outside. Yeah, oh wow. Holy man. These shorts are really paying off. So I just dropped the short. And literally an hour ago and 14 minutes, it's already at 6:24. Wow. We are at 24. I keep saying 2,400. Let me get the exact number. 2,468 views right now of a 30-minute show. No, there's no way we could have had it. Wait a minute. Okay, no, that's not the right one. No, it does say that first. Oh my God. There's no way. There is no way, man. This is crazy, yo. No. Say I got 4 subscribers just off of this little short. Man, I'm telling y'all, them shorts are where it's at if you want to gain subscribers. I literally gain like at least between 3 to 7 subscribers almost every, if we averaging it out. Every short, I get about 3 to 8 subscribers. Like I had my most successful one. I want to say like 39 subscribers on one short. 39. I kid you not. I know y'all like, you lying, man. No, I mean not all of y'all saying that, but some of y'all like, no. But no, man, this is crazy, man. That's kind of the problem with shorts. You get addicted to them, and you like, man, I can just do a short and get, you know what I'm saying, up to views. Let me check, make sure this is right. Did it say 415? I was just at 411 when I started. Like when I was recording this, if we go back to 10, 15 minutes, I was literally just saying something about that. Like, thank y'all for getting me to 1,114. I'm sorry, y'all. 1,411. And now it's saying that I'm at 1,415. But the shorts, man, I hope my lives can be like if my lives was like that, man. All right, let's check on some of the shorts, see what's in the comments. Oh, they like it. Should I say that with y'all too? How y'all doing this morning, man? Should we continue? Should we keep it going? Should we keep it going? By the way, today is, oh man, happy birthday, Lawrence. Let's everybody in the chat send Lawrence a happy birthday shout out, man. How would you turn, Lawrence? 21, man? Congratulations, man. Many more to you. Many more to you, man. That's what's up, man. Thank you. You here chilling with us on your birthday, man. We appreciate it. Man. Enjoy your day. I know you up in the I want to say the like the Nebraska, Dakota area. I know it's chilly up there, man, but you enjoy, man. You enjoy yourself, man. Happy as, man, the 45. Oh, shucky duck, man. That's 78, baby. That's the year I was born, 78, but mine is in. It passed. Anyway, it passed. But happy birthday to you, man. Many more to you, man. Many more to you, brother. Yes, yes, yes. But, man, like I said, y'all really got to get hip to these shorts, man. Let me, I guess we can share with the class, right? Share a little bit, let them in a little bit more to the moron's minefield. Hood therapy, I see you in the building, was good with you, so I ain't say nothing. I just said this. Just gotta just play for a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Just want to take you down. Let's go up a little bit. See, this one different than on my phone, but and it'd be so weird. Like some of them say one thing, and then the next one says something totally different. But let's see what different shit is. Because on my phone it's saying that. And I always get replies, man. And I be trying to answer all my replies when I get them. So don't. I really appreciate y'all even commenting like subscribe. In your dreams, Haley, you won't be the ticket anywhere because of her ties to Democrats. The guy who said, "Holy shit, is dangerous." He's the one that's the range. I'm gonna show you that short here in a minute. MAGA making attorneys get attention. Interesting comment. Trump is going to jail. So I'm starting to get a lot of like, I won't say Democrats, but non-MAGA folks. I've been chiming in. We're gonna reply to those here shortly, but maybe I should show y'all the short. And this was from the show that I was showing earlier. Let me see. Yeah, let me play. Oh, look at this. It's all working all right. I like that.
Let me ask you. Now, I want you to just slow down, okay? Just take it away from that. If say Nikki Haley's president one day, right? They're pushing to make her. They want her to be Trump's VP now. The establishment, which they think will make her the president in 28. Well, let's say it happens. Say she becomes president in 2028. The military-industrial complex want us to start a major war with Iran. President Nikki Haley says no, even with all the bribe money. They present her with videotape of her doing very graphic sex acts with a man other than her husband. Do you think she would stand up and say, release the tape of me having sex in the parking lot? Or do you think she would start World War III? What would Haley do?
World War III.
No, that's why we're talking about it. She's dangerous.
They're all dangerous.
Wait a minute, did I just hear that right?
Holy shit. When did this man become so deranged?
Let me ask you. Now, I want you to just slow down, okay? Just take it away from that. If the military, say Nikki Haley's president.
Another one too, man. Y'all start going check out them shorts, man. She's so bad, but she's celibate, y'all. We'll get into that later. I'm not being that. Not get my let's see the other short real quick. And please, man, if you get a second, drop your channel in the chat and go and check out these shorts and then come out. But see on here, say I got 78, right? Some of it, or it just updates real late. But a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, begin 2000, 1500. I mean, even like on my least ones, I want to say like 70. 70 is usually the lowest number. I got like that one is 70. But see, that one is 7,000. So like this was all in like a span of, we'll say 2-3 hours, something like that. Or two, it might have been 2 or 3. I can't remember. But like, shorts really pay off, man. I really do, yo. Like if you're trying to get subscribers, I can't necessarily say you will monetize by the short. It could happen, but the threshold is so high. You need like 10 million views to start making money off of shorts. But you gotta think a short only maybe it only lasts for a minute at the most. No matter how much time you put into it, like this video right here, I was cut. And it looks like it's only 30 seconds, but it took like 20 minutes to actually film. Like I was just
like we always do with this time. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands.
I wonder if they could copyright you for playing a short on your live. We're about to find out, but all of them got but he is a jewel, as you can see. I use him a lot for my shorts, and it really has been paying off. But we're gonna keep going with these political stories, man. Sorry. Let me go back to my apologies. But I always try and answer that, but we're gonna wait a little bit. I wanted to show you something else. But as you can see, we have 415. Like literally, when I started this video, I was at 400. I mean, I keep saying 1,411. Now we have 415, and I dropped it short, maybe like 10-15 minutes before I went live, and then I dropped another short. Another short just dropped about 20 minutes ago, like 9 o'clock, 11 minutes ago. I'm sorry. But man, thank y'all so much, man. Like, the bad thing is the shorts make you lazy, bro. They really make you lazy. Like, why I do it, but they don't really pay. They don't really pay at all. That's the only bad part. Like, if they was paying, plus I still got them probably at 200K, which is shorts on views. But we gotta start going live and dropping more videos. And another thing, I think I'm going to, like, at the end of the year, I think I'm gonna just try and separate some of the things that I like doing on YouTube. As far as cooking wise, separate, just start a little cooking channel and kind of have it set up, but just mainly focus the cooking on that channel. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I think I need to separate them just because it seems like cooking would be a totally different thing than what I'm doing right now. And not saying that that I couldn't. Let me get you. There we go. There we go. My apologies, guys. There we go. We back. And not saying that I couldn't still cook on here, but I kind of got an idea for cooking on here, but I don't know. I've been thinking about literally like separating them, focusing the cooking. We're focusing all the cooking on this specific channel. Like, I don't even want to tell you the name. I'm sure if you've been down with me for a while, you kind of know what the other cooking channel is. But if you don't, my thing is I want to tell y'all because I want to see if it can grow organically, and hopefully it'll find you if it's that good, right? And you'd be like, oh, I know. Wait a minute, I know. I'm gonna try and kind of make it faceless, but I'm assuming at some point I'm gonna have to show my face. Maybe not though. Maybe not. But we're definitely gonna separate this during the new year. And you know, just in case this channel, because this channel I think is gonna be a little bit more controversial. controversy. Have a little bit more controversy with it than a cooking channel. I don't know if it would be smart to make politics and cooking in the same thing like that. Maybe, you know. But I even have a concept for incorporating cooking onto this, but I just don't want it to be all focused. It's weird how I'm trying to say it, but I want the cooking, like when I'm cooking, to be able to stand on its own and just kind of bring cooking into this every once in a while. Like if I ever have a round table or a discussion with somebody, I want to do it in that type of way. So, you know. And then, of course, the motivating thoughts for the day. I think I might keep them on here, but I've been like doing a little research to motivate make some money. So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe separate. You know, we definitely gonna keep it political. Just sure we're keeping this political no matter what. For as long as we can. And like I said, I have another backup political channel. Maybe I should try that. Let me drop this for this real quick. Let me switch. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. But we definitely gonna keep this one political. I'm about to drop the link to the other channel. And please, y'all, if you wouldn't be now, this one I do need y'all to go with. Right. That's our backup channel. Man, we got 3 people. We still got 3 people in the building, man. I appreciate y'all. I understand it's early in the morning. I'm really prepared, but I gotta figure out when's the time to start doing lives. And I think I might try to incorporate a couple of pre-recorded videos with those lives so I can kind of interact with the guests, because I like doing that. Like, I mean, you have the video playing, but you're still able to talk with the guests. I'm gonna just answer a couple of these replies. See what I'm saying? Straight dog, you right. It's the Super Bowl. And like I thought about the one relationship, but that's definitely that's crazy. But politics is like a bridge. It's a good and bad thing, because once you know where somebody's standing, you kind of judge it off of the person they prescribe or the politician they like. Like I remember I had to like literally stop doing that. Like remember that people are people. And even if they subscribe to somebody that I don't like, they're still an individual. And that individual just might be talking good game, or they have some common values with said politician. But I want to question more, like, especially now with Biden and Trump, there's literally like, it's only a few things that are different from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, the son's almost the same, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about their daughters too heavy, but Ivanka was, she was getting money as she was working at the White House, her and her boyfriend, her and her husband. But nevertheless, I'm just saying, like, and then, you know, when they throw up the whole Hunter Biden thing, which is, I think you shouldn't be able to use your name or your status to gain influence or to benefit from it. But I mean, that's the way capitalist society works. We can't be mad at that. I mean, we can't be mad at that, but if we don't change it, then what's the point? Like, I think Hunter, by all means, knew that he was using his father's name and status to get money. Just like I'm sure Ivanka and Jared knew they were using not only their status in the government, but Trump's status in the government to get money. Like, I'm not saying either one is wrong, right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, we should hold both of their feet to the fire. Because, yeah, of course it's wrong, but, like, both of them did it. But I don't know about. See, I want to say because the sin is a sin, as they say, right? Sin is a sin. But no, I mean like to be working for the government, like Jared and America were, and then to get that said money is different than I think Hunter Biden grifting off of his father. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that Hunter could have compromised the country because he didn't work for the government, but Jared and Ivanka could have compromised the country with that. You know what I'm saying? There was some ill shit coming up. You know what I mean? Man, say it again, dog. Say it again, dog straight. I like dog straight. I like that. Like, but you know what? It's both sides though, for real, for real. Because there's some hardcore Democrats. Like, I got family members who are Democrats. And Biden is the greatest. No, he better than Trump, yada yada. Which he is better than Trump, but not by that much. Not by that much. You know what I'm saying? It's like Biden or Trump is like life in prison or death chair. You know what I'm saying? You're suffering, get away and go. Because how long you want that suffering to go on? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get to that message. Say yes. Dog straight, my country is proving your claim. Canada. Are you in Canada? But Josh, what you gonna indict him on? What you gonna indict Hunter Biden? Because he never worked for the government. And then the time that they talk in 2017, 18, Joe Biden wasn't president. So, you know what I'm saying? Or even vice president at the time. No, I'm saying that. I'm saying like he used his dad's name, but in 2017, 2018, what could Joe Biden do for those oligarchs in Ukraine? Absolutely not, because he wasn't in a position of power. So that's what kind of make it seem weird. Like, why would y'all go off of that? And then if you really look at all of that with the Burisma and him getting the lawyer fired, it was a whole like united, it was the UN Council who wanted to fire him. And then Obama sent him over there. It wasn't like Joe said, I'm gonna do this on my own. He was the vice president. I realized that, right? And Obama called the shots. Obama just said, yo, Joe, go and handle that for me. And they already had it, knew that they were trying to get rid of that prosecutor. It wasn't Biden who was the only one. It was a planned trip. So it wasn't like anything, I won't say nefarious. But, and then I want to say, I thought I showed one of the clips where the actual prime minister was saying that the lawyer or the prosecutor that was fired, that he was a fool and it was something. But I'm gonna have to try and look it up. Let's see what else is going on. But I gotta say something about this exit. It probably ain't even on here no more. They have some deals, you know. The other day I was peeping. Supposed to be that. As soon as I end this live, I'm gonna respond to to all my comments off my take it off for 5 seconds straight, dog. See if it's still on. All Black Democratic Crusade, I failed. But they had something earlier with Nate Higgers. I wonder if I can find Higgers podcast for the record with my sister. Is this Asian food spot that is full of black people, but look who they hired to work Latinos. This is a minority coalition that don't include the black ass, but Negroes, poured in Detroit. For the record, with my sister, no, she don't. I will be looking up all different kinds of food for my 730. There was no sex for 2 years. I did 7 million candy. Yeah. It was something about Nate Huggers. I'm sorry, black mother.
The names and addresses of the individuals who did this to my 11-year-old son, and I went to each and every one of their homes and I unalived them in the most graphic and horrific way possible. I know my life is over. I really don't care. I might get 25 to life. I might go to pine oil heaven. I might get the lethal concoction, in which case I don't really give a fuck. I hope in the wake of my death, the conversation can be had in regards to the overall consequences pertaining to teenagers and their parents when they decide to strip off an 11-year-old's clothes and rape them. Here come the cops now. So,
no, man, that dude used to be on TikTok.
Yes, Cynthia, I'm here waiting on law enforcement. I just exited this residence right here. My last victim. I was able.
Hold on, wow. Wait. How do we see the replies?
To obtain the names and addresses of the individual.
Oh, man, it's been so long since I've been on Twitter.
Who did this to my 11-year-old son, and I went to each and every.
Man, I almost say it's fake. But dude is a TikToker for sure. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, whoa, it's totally changed the trajectory. This is amazing. No, Josh, I'm sorry, man. I started getting off into this one. Let me get back to Josh.
Way possible. I know my life is over.
Something ain't right about that. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Let's take this over real quick. And we'll go back to Josh. Real quick. Because I don't want you to think I'm negating what you say at all, Josh. You know, I value your opinion. Let's see. Basically says, see, that's the problem. It's okay to explain away everything. It's okay to explain everything away that Biden did. Yet when the city of New York charges laws to go after, changes laws to go after Trump on fraud charges. I don't remember them changing the law though, Josh. They changed the law to go after Trump on fraud charges. I'm not sure anymore. Big shout out to Josh though. And see, this is the one thing I love about Josh. Me and him could disagree politically on every aspect, and we still cool with each other. I'm sure on Josh's end, it ain't a lot of Democrats who feel the same way, and on my end, I know it ain't a lot of Republicans that feel the way that he does. You know what I'm saying? Able to listen to me and still disagree with me and still kick it with me. So I appreciate Josh for that. I don't know if they changed the laws for the fraud, but I know that was me too. I'm thinking about it. But it's not like explaining away. It's about breaking the law. You know what I mean? Like that. Unfortunately, the laws haven't been set up to where siblings and offsprings of people in political positions can profit off of that said person's political position. Because if that was the case, then damn, have y'all been able to hear me? I hope so. I've just been talking. Maybe y'all. I'm sure if you guys have, let me know. Oh, so the statute of limitations, like I thought that was for all the DV charges, but I'm gonna have to look into that. But I'm gonna take credit. But see, that's how America works. They adapt laws, they amend laws, and then they prosecute people. I'm not saying it's right or it's fair, but that's how it works. That's why I wasn't too upset with the Michigan ruling that allowed Trump to stay on the ballot, just like I wasn't upset when Colorado banned him from the ballot. I mean, if you can do it lawfully and slip it through legally, you're gonna be able to slide it. That's the great loophole about this. Unfortunately, if you come up with a way to not break the rules but bend them just enough, unfortunately, America allows that. Like I said, but I think we should be more enraged. And I dig what you said. I don't think Hunter should have profited off his father. I mean, he's the definition of white privilege if you really want to break it down. He's the quintessential definition of white privilege, but so are the Trumps. The Bidens and the Trumps, they're really not too much different. And they use the system to benefit from it. I can't knock it, but I'm just saying that they've done that. So trust me, if we could find a new nominee for the Democrats, I would love it. Just like if y'all could find a new nominee for the Republicans, I would love that too. I might even vote for a Republican. You think what I'm saying? If it's worthy of them, I don't know about Nikki Haley. I don't know. They done dropped Tim Scott, so I ain't voting for no. Let me start. I said Tim Scott. But Josh, man, thank you with the input. He had one more. The double standard is amazing. If they can do it, then Trump, they can do it anywhere. But keep whining, right? Keep whining. I'm not whining now. No, he's absolute. But Josh, I mean, I will say you are right on the double standard on both sides. It's a double standard that they both hold. They won't ever tell you about the lack of evidence they have for impeachment on Biden, but yet they're still moving forward. So that's what I'm saying. Even with I think, was it the first impeachment that I went down with? It was the first one. But if you can provide evidence or have enough evidence to go forward in trial, even though your evidence might be able to be refuted or disputed, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how America works. You present evidence. The evidence is credible and viable at the time you proceed to trial. Then the person has to prove that they're innocent or guilty. That's the way I thought America worked. And it should work for Trump, just like it should work for Biden, just like it should work for Obama, just like it should work for you, just like it should work for Josh and Lawrence, RBR and Kelly, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be treated almost in that same breath. You dig what I'm saying? Well, how we been on the island? 17 minutes. What do we want to keep? Who's we? Who's back on this? Let's see what it says. Even only saying it's got 70 reviews, but when I look at my phone.
Let me ask you. Now, I want you to just slow down.
Hold on a second, buddy. Now?
That's Brunson.
Let me ask you. Now, I want you to just slow down, okay? Just take it away from that. If
Jay Joe, going to check him out. Night is going to check him out. Man, everybody live. Y'all ain't supposed to be going live when I'm live. Corey Love live too. Man. I'm going to win against Steve. Stop it. Got to talk to media going live. See if folks live this morning. Got Q Butter. Q People at his panels be deep sometimes. I'll be like, I ain't smart enough to know that. But I'm gonna hop up on him one day. I always be watching from the clouds though. I always be watching from the clouds. I think we about to wrap it up because old dude Brian Craig. Now his show comes. We're gonna shout out Brian Craig since we used his radio show. So Brian Craig, that's his name on YouTube, and I don't think I know his show comes on from 6 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. I think Monday to Friday, and then he does do a show on the weekend. We about to get up out of here though. It's about that time, right?
Let me ask you. Now, I want you to just slow down, okay? Just take it away from that. If say Nikki Haley's the president
from
one
what
day.
I see, huh? I was checking out that GMT as somebody told me about GMT. I don't know how GMT is about stuff. I don't want to get no copyright out here. But like I said, once again, man, thank y'all for the love. I really appreciate that, man. She, big shout out to She. Big shout out to She. Yeah, but that's his channel right there, Brian Craig. You doing all right, number? You doing all right now? This one. I don't know if he hit people, and then he coming on later, but it ain't no. We'll watch it. But I want to say something about this Simone Bias, or what's her name, Simone Bliss. Yo, let them folks be happy or miserable. It's their marriage. It's not yours. You can't. It's just so weird. It's just so weird, like how many people have been commenting on it and just like upset at both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't know if the dude's really upset at Simone Bias for doing her thing, because of course she's fit, feminine, and friendly, and dude said he was the prize. But see, I would think that the relationship would be the prize, and that y'all both working to make it better, and the better it gets, the more rewarding that prize is, which is the relationship. Like, it just seems like, but I was watching that Priscilla Queenmaker lady, and she is literally the opposite version of Kevin Sanders. You know, where Kevin Sanders was kind of like a metrosexual, you know, very, you know, in tune with his looks and how he smelled and yada yada. She is like the stud version of him. Like, she's like literally the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna give you a political reference. She is like Rachel Maddox. Kevin Sanders was like Kennedy. Like, but they kind of both just, if you're familiar with politics, you kind of get what I'm saying. But if you're not, then, oh well. What's going on, film from the chat? Oh, look at you. You pulled up right on time as I'm talking about this whole debacle. Oh, thank you so much, film. I appreciate that. Yeah, it seems like we are worried about their relationship a little too much. If she ain't wilding out, like, I could see if she started wilding out, like, hold on, he was just disrespecting me on the show. If she's been saying that, she's not. As a matter of fact, I think she's sent a text like, y'all want her to be. It said y'all want her to be so insecure. I mean, she's secure though. She knows she's the better athlete at this point. She's like, if not the greatest gymnast, she's in the top 3 for sure. She's in the top 3 of great gymnasts ever. Now, I know a lot of people don't really focus on the Olympics like that, but when the Olympics come up, they're gonna mention her name every single time. Well, I won't say, but pretty much every single time. She's like, she got think she got the record for the most medals or something like that. Like, she a beast. And I think dude knows she a beast. So that's kind of why he was saying I'm the catch. Like, it's funny. I was talking to a friend of mine about this, and she said, "I like my man to be a little cocky." You know what I'm saying? She didn't really say cocky. She said confidence. Like, he believes he's the prize. Like, what's wrong with that? I was like, that's a good point. But I believe that she thinks she's the prize as well. So as long as they're living their best life, why I don't understand how this became such an uproar though. Like, two people in their relationship turned into 2 million in their relationship. All because of what someone said. It almost seemed like he was joking when he said it. Yeah, you know, I'm the prize, I'm the catch. Like, that is a little bit arrogant and cocky, but why wouldn't you? Just a little bit. You gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in you, no one else will. And that's the tip for the day. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And I mean, look, it worked out. He got her. And they look happy and that Prince maker, she's sending a lot of women off the cliff. I'm starting to feel bad for these young boys out here. If the young, I was listening to her last night. She had like a woman who was 30. The crazy thing is she has a lot. The ages vary from young to old. Like the 20 minutes that I was listening to her, there was a young girl and an older woman, and they both seemed a little lost. And wow, like I can understand the younger one, but the older one, she was like in her 50s. She said they're going through kind of anyway. But I'm just saying, Prince Ellen wants to be with women. So naturally, who would her competition be? Men. So I want to say that. And then it's a couple of, like, you never put a man's name in your mouth to get a woman. That's how I was taught. You never put a man's name in your mouth to get, or talk bad about another man to get a woman. Or they'll talk about a man, period, to get a woman at you. You stand on your own. And it just seems like you're trying to recruit them, man. So be careful, ladies. That's all I gotta say. Like, Kevin was trying to recruit dudes. I was like, be careful. What did I say? Your friend is lucky to have found a heterosexual woman. The only no, there's way more heterosexual women than 30%, bro. Way more. Like where I'm at. Yeah, it's the union. Exactly, from the chat. Like, and like I told my homegirl, like, if both people are working at that union, then the relationship is the prize. It gets bigger and better. You buy houses, have kids, raise a family, leave a legacy. That is the prize. And you two are working at it like Serena and Venus, like tennis or golf or basketball. I can't really say too much for football, but it could be too. But it's like you and your partner are working to make the relationship better, not to make making a relationship better means that you're making each other better. Since both of you guys are in a relationship. It's almost like we're so smart, we stupid. And then, like, she really be trying to use big. She really sound like she trying to use big words to sound like my man. But it ain't that simple. It ain't that hard. It ain't no 41 shades of man. It's 5 different types of men. It's the hustler. It's the pipe player. And it's the guy who loves you, the regular guy. What would be the other 2? The scammer, right? And then the bad boy. Those are the basic 5 men. There ain't gonna be no 41. And I'm sure all of the 41 men that she has derived from those 5 things that I just but what's going on, Gigi? But she says there are no good men. So I don't know if she would maybe she would only think 4 of the five that I was talking about earlier, that I was referring to. But yeah, man, she's making it way too complicated, too confused. 41 Shades of Man. We're not that complicated, ladies. We are not that complicated. But nevertheless, man, I was just mind-boggling. Like I would never, ever. I don't want to get into this gender war, but I've been seeing you fell from the chat. Peace. It's just like it's no common sense with it. Like, first and foremost, how can I tell you how to be in a relationship when I do things different? How somebody feels about me is not necessarily how they're gonna feel about every person, and vice versa. Every person ain't gonna feel the same way about me. So it's if for us online to like generalize, you have to kind of generalize some of the generalizations we do, and then we incorporate celebrities and athletes who aren't, I won't say normal people, but they can be a little extravagant because they have access to them. So they can like wild out for a couple and then go right back together. But I think people who are like average like me and, regular folks, they kind of have a routine that they gotta stick with, and if something impedes on that routine, then it could destroy everything. But it's just weird. It's just automatic. We only got 30 minutes left, y'all. 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left. I'm not a gender war channel, LOL. Like, trying to kill the manosphere. Well, then you are a gender war channel. That's manosphere. You trying to kill their ego. That's war. That's war, boo. I ain't mad at you, though. And I'ma still support you no matter what, player. But I wouldn't necessarily say you at the forefront of the gender war. But I think anytime you start talking about relationships, it kind of always falls into the gender, unfortunately, which sucks, man. Like, cause I know some good ass black women, blackity black women. Like a few years back, cause I ain't had no kids. That's why I still don't have no kids. This one girl said, she's like, I'm gonna just get you. She had no kids at the time either, but I'm like, she was young. Like I was like 40. She had to be 27, 28. I'm like, I can't do that to you. But if I was thinking like now, I should have did that, because I ain't got no kids. I'm 45 and old. And she would even make jokes like, I'll take you to the nursing home. I mean, Oh, thank you. Got me blushing up here, fine. You have great eyesight. No. But thank you so much, Phil, for the chat. And I like you too with your pretty stuff. But yeah, man, like, it's so weird. I guess we're going to have a little gender spiel quick, the last maybe half hour we're going to talk about. But, it's just really different. Like, and not in the past. For me and my ladies, we were talking about this, like our first loves and stuff like that. And I can remember like the first woman who like broke my heart. I went and got her flowers, you know what I'm saying? Trying to spark it back up. I was young, man. I was like 14. And the crazy part is she was older. I won't say been kind of good with the ladies, but I think my smile helped me out a lot. She was older and she broke my heart. She was like in the 9th grade. When I was 14, I think she was 16. She broke my heart. I went and got her flowers and everything, and she like threw the flowers. I never forget, she threw the flowers out. She didn't throw them down. Like I left them, and then like I came back, and she threw them outside. I was hurt, so I went to my dad. Said they were 46. Oh, you ain't got no kids either, man. It ain't too late for you, Gigi. But you know, she had threw the flowers away. I was hurt. I went to my dad. Son, it's going to happen. It is going to happen in your life. The thing you gotta realize is that, and he wasn't trying to say it in a derogatory way. Like, women are like buses. You miss one another. It's coming, son. You know, I think a part of him was trying to boost my ego a little bit too. Like, don't fret, son. You know, I was 14. And, like, come on, son. Come on. But you know, I won't say my dad was a womanizer, but he was a ladies' like, man, my dad would like to flirt with anybody. I mean, you know, if you single, you know, that's not my preference, but it was just like, I won't say he was nonchalant with me, but just had this way of, you know, conversing with him. But I think what he would do, and like some of the things that I picked up, he wouldn't initially try and like have sex with them or like give me your number. He would just, you know, conversate, feel their vibe, feel their energy. If they cool, then, you know, he would proceed a little bit more. If they wasn't, then he would fall back. But he used to tell me the quickest way to get it is to act like you don't want it, which has helped a lot of times. I won't lie. Like, if you want to, is to act like you don't want to, but still be cool with him. Still be cool with him, talk to him, get to know him, but just act like you don't want it. Like, no, I ain't interested in that. Like, what's wrong with you? Because all the dudes be trying to push up on me. I ain't everybody. You know what I'm saying? I would get to know your mind. Because, like, what's the point of driving, being in a Lamborghini, you got a Volkswagen engine in it? You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? But no, I'm just saying, like, it seems like dudes are so thirsty for no reason when there are more. I only can speak of being a black man. There are more black women, even white women, but they still have to be so thirsty. In a sense, I won't say we are the prize, but we have more demand in that sense. Of we're looking at it as supply and demand. The demand for black men are high. You just have to be a good black man. And you're going to find somebody, or just a decent black man. Nowadays, a halfway decent black man. And you can find somebody. Oh, man, that's the problem, fam. I done met so many good women. I done jinxed myself. You know, you only get so many, like cats want to get 9 lives. I think I done used my 9 loves up. Hopefully. I think maybe one more. Maybe one more. Might be one more. I hope so. Hope it's one. Yeah. My last hoorah, as they say. But, but maybe I'm only going to talk about this for a little bit more. With the lady. What was I saying? I mean, it seems like some dudes be so thirsty, like we can't let them know that we lusting after them. Like, you could still lust after them and not let them know. You could have it in your mind, but man, dudes be, but you ain't gonna never stop sipping either. So it's all these kind of factors, and you ain't gonna never. It's always gonna be some type of simple factor. And then I remember when simps were just dudes who used to get played by women. Who, like, a woman could do any and everything to him, and the man would still support him and roll with him. But now I've been hearing like simps are married, man. Like, how can you be a simp and married man? Like, I mean, I guess you could be in a sense if like your wife is cheating on you, and you still accepting her. But if y'all have a normal relationship, well, I'm in the ATL. See that. I was here. You just didn't find me. No, let me stop. And congratulations. I'm glad you found a good man. Like, yeah, see, even so, if Fem found a good man, why can't we find good women when there are plenty more women than there are men? At some point, you got to say, well, is it me or is it the man? Because the common denominator is you at the end of the day. If you keep running into all these like bad women, it's kind of the choices that you make too. You got to start like, why does keep happening? Why do I keep running into these? Because it's who you choose. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, music be going out in and out on my head, so I don't know. But oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, I was on the east side. You got to go to the east side. That's where all the good dudes. No, I'm just. It's see, and that's the thing too. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more knowledge before I get up out of it. That's the thing. Like, men are spoiled. And like especially in my case, man. Like it wasn't like I was amazing at a lot of things. I was just good, you know. I know how to talk without being sexual. You know, I'm not too bad on the eyes, and I could cook too. So like those three factors, like always kept me in good standings with it. Like, you know, exactly. Oh, you was on your. Oh, yeah, you went too far. Say, oh man. But I'm glad that you found a good man to hold you down. You know what I'm saying? But like, so I've always kind of been in this standards, and then like my homeboys, my best friend, for like since I was like in the 7th, 8th grade, his sister was like the pretty girl of school. Like we weren't even that like we didn't go to. I think we went to high school for about 1 year. But I'm saying, so she was the pretty girl. And all her friends were pretty girls. So I would, you know what I'm saying? We would be interacting with them every day. And it was just to a point where like, we were just cool. Like I ain't really know. I know I didn't have a chance with them. So we would just be very cool. Because they was probably like 4 or 5 years older than us. They were fine. Like they was getting all the D boys and, you know, like this is the fine crew. Like for real. So it wasn't like, it wasn't no pressure to like run up on women. You know what I'm saying? Because we always had, there was always women around us. And like, I don't know. Really, it's odd to hear that dudes were having so much problems with women online. Like, what's going on, bud? Appreciate the pull-up. Like, because I kind of discovered it during the pandemic when everybody was shut down. Like, I guess KS blew up. I didn't realize there was that many dudes out here hurt by what they perceived that women were doing to them. And don't get it twisted. There are some terrible women out here. There definitely are some terrible women out, but there's terrible dudes too. And I didn't realize there was so many dudes getting done wrong until I got online. I never should have got online. I should have stayed away from this place. Now I can't get out of it. But yeah, I didn't realize there was so many dudes hurt. I knew it was like women hurt, but I didn't realize it was dudes hurt. But like I said, only thing you have to do is remember you are, I won't say the prize, but you're an heavy demand. And there's not enough dudes to go around. Maybe I should. I'm just leave it to this. No, I can't say that quite. I can't say that. But just, man, believe in yourself. And if a woman doesn't want you, don't get mad. Just move on. Like where I work at. And not even trying to brag with them. It's just how many women are in the area. Misha Mac, hey, how you doing? Appreciate the pull up. Thank you for coming. Where I'm at my job. I think me saying this is gonna almost sound like I'm arrogant. I'm not sure. Misha, we got you. Make sure we got you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna load you up. Let's check it out. Thank you for coming by. If you have a channel, drop it for us. But my job where I'm at, I work in the corporate field. Where I'm at is at least 10 black women I know I could get their numbers and go out on dates with. I might not be able to hit all of them. You know, we might just not mesh well to get to that level. But I'm saying it's at least 10 at my job alone. At my job alone. Not even going out to the, you know, to the mall. We got like a little, it's called Ponds. You know, it's like a, how can I describe it? It's like a mixed development, has businesses, apartments, restaurants, Croc Street, which is like it's restaurants. But like you could literally like go there and hundreds of single women. Hundreds of single women. So I'm saying like, yeah, dudes be too thirsty for no reason. Like I'm really like talking about relationships. It's gonna be different for everybody, but we all tend to put everybody in the general box, like, and then we use celebrities to compare regular folks to, which is skewed. Like, we don't compare a rapper to somebody who's a chef. Like, there's no comparison. They're gonna have a few more things that I don't have. Like, for one, fame, infamy, everybody gonna know them, so they're gonna be a little bit more popular. But like I'm just saying, like I think when you start adding in the celebrities, it messes up the conversation. Even though you still want to kind of generalize, and then people say, "Well, we don't know who you're talking about." You don't have to know. You could just come up with a scenario, but to use Simone Bliss and Sierra and Russell Williams and Cardi B and Offset, like these are celebrities with, to say the least, eccentric lifestyles. Why would they do anything wrong? Like, I mean, not saying that they wouldn't do anything wrong, but I think I don't know what's weird. Like, we use the celebrities. It's almost like what's that saying though? You got champagne taste, but living on a beer budget. Like, that's kind of, you know, where we are. But I don't think there's anything wrong. But when you start talking about this gender war or these relationships online, you know, everybody be dating expert. I'm only a dating expert with me. Like, some of the things that I do ain't gonna work. Some of the things that you do ain't gonna work. But I think the basis of dating is you have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident without being cocky. You know what I'm saying? You have to, but sometimes you need to be a little cocky. You got to know when to use that confidence. It's very relevant. Like, dating a woman is like baked Alaska. If you guys know what baked Alaska is, it's basically like or beef Wellington. But baked Alaska is like it's a cake, but on the inside is ice cream. The trick is to keep the ice cream cold while the cake cooks. And like, but I'm just saying, so you know, you kind of gotta learn. Some might, you know, brush up on you quick. Some might. I give you one last story. I met a girl, and we talked to each other for like a year. Like, I met her, and then we ended up just always missing each other, but we would keep up with each other, man. You know, every few months she'd call me, every few months I'd call her. But we were still cool, like, you know what I'm saying? One day she called me, like, yo, I want to come through, yada, yada. Like, what you mean? She's like, yo, I knew when we first met that I wanted to, you know, give you something. It's like, wait, what? Man, it took a whole year? She was like, when you know, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but I met some women, and on our first date, they, you know, let's go back to your apartment. So it just depends. You got to learn women, though, like. But the trick is to never, especially when you first meet someone, a woman. I'm just talking about being a man. You talking to a woman. Never bring up sex initially. Let her bring up sex. because once she bring it up, it's all good. Like, I don't want to say you can talk about anything, but like when you bring up sex first, it almost makes you the first. That's just, if I could give any dudes any advice, it would be let the ladies bring up sex first. Just wait. I ain't saying you can't. No little sexual innuendos out there. Like, how you like me? I like I'm saying. So, like, you go hookah. Don't see that. I don't do that. Let them. Because once they do that, you know you got the clearance. And it's all good. It's just going to boost your confidence. Well, like I said, this is just my look. Like, initially, when I'm talking to a woman, I never try to bring up sex. I let them bring it up. So then that way I know everything is good. And then once they bring it up, it lets you know that they are sexually attracted to you. Thank you. So, yeah, you know. And then that way you're not like looking like a fool bringing up sex and then she don't even want you. Like, but if you never bring it up, she brings it up, you kind of, okay, she might be interested. Okay, she want to see that meat. It's just one skit. And that's what the girl be saying. She's like, I need that meat. But yes, fellas, if I could give y'all one advice. Now, look, we got 10 people in the building and I got to end it. But what we're going to do before we get out of here, like the New Year's approaching us. And of course, I love cooking and politics. And maybe we'll start talking about more relationships. But I got to separate them. So what's going on, Brother Love? Appreciate the pull up, man. And please, if y'all have a channel and y'all want to, but everybody got blue, please go to other people's channel, man. Support them. Hit the short up, hit them with, we always got CMB. Please, those will be the hashtag. That's how we know. We got a little group going. CMB, and we all we got. Or it would be we all we got. No, CMB, we all we got. CMB is Cash Money Brothers. We all we got is so that's what I'm saying. But we know when we see the CMB and the we all we got, we know we the clique, we the crew. But I slowly but surely I'll be separating the channels. Like, it won't be too much more cooking on here. But I don't know about the motivation. Of course, I might keep the motivation, of course. But cooking will definitely be severed by the New Year, so there won't be too many more cooking videos on here. Maybe some food reviews if we actually cooking off, because I think if we get the cooking popping off and we get the political popping off, I think the political might affect the cooking. Because I could say it'll do anything to make it drop the political channel where cooking. Like, I doubt them dropping me for cooking, so I just want to be safe. And not risk that if I'm gonna go hard on the cooking, which I think I plan on doing, because I'm gonna get I kind of got a cooking channel already in the winnings, but I don't want to tell people about it because I want it to kind of grow organically, and if it hopefully it'll get big enough and you'll be like, yo, Conscious, see your cooking channel. I kind of want that too, like that. That's the measurement. Once people from the political side of me start knowing the cooking, and there are some who would know it, and if you know it, please don't say it, don't check it out, because I want to see if we can make the worlds combine. But man, it's already been 2 hours. It's already been 2 hours. It's still 2 weeks. We're gonna have to start doing these more, right? We got 9 people in the building. Appreciate Brother Love for pulling up. We're gonna shout out everybody before we get up out of here who dropped something in the chat. Fim from the chat. Appreciate Misha Mac. Appreciate you, Bud. Appreciate you as well. Gigi Allen. Appreciate you. I'm gonna start doing a romper. Are you guys? Yes, appreciate you. That might be it. Who else? Josh. Always appreciate you. Dog Straight. Appreciate you as well. I like that. Hood Therapy, appreciate you. Ohio native. OH10 in the building. I think that might be everybody, guys. We want to thank y'all for coming. Hey, man. Like I said, I want to yeah, drop them channels, man. Thank you, Misha, for coming through. I remember you from Platinum. Thanks for coming through, man. Oh man, y'all don't know how y'all make a moron feel. A little bit smarter. But we are definitely gonna start doing more, guys. I just gotta come over the time. It's probably gonna have to be after work, so we're gonna get it ready for the new year. We're gonna keep updating, but I'm gonna try to at least go live from here on out. From here on out, we're gonna try to at least have, if not a live 5 days, at least 4, maybe like an hour with the political thing. We gotta divvy it up with the cookie and stuff, but we're gonna always try and drop something, if not live, then a little political video on here. Thank you, Brother Love, for subbing to everybody. And please, y'all, like I said, like what I usually try and do is, or what I'm gonna start trying to do now, is when I see somebody, I'm gonna just go to your channel, hit the thumbs up, and hit you with the CMB or we all we got. More than likely it'd be like we all we got. Just hit everybody with the we all we got. Oh man, you see how we're going for the new year? We done already got 2. We done already got 1 person with 1 extra sub. All right, and I think that's how we're gonna go organically. Keep the community, nice and right. But my belly is touching my back. I have to work this week, so it ain't like I'm at the job. I gotta get up here and make me some eat. See, if I was at the job, I'd have ate like twice. So I guess we're gonna let the music. Should we let the music play? Do we got any different music? What's this? It's a little upbeat. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. That music is from the YouTube library, so it's free in there. Like, man, I forgot to tell you about the little tips, the tricks of the tricks. And when y'all start doing y'all shorts, watch your short and go to it and share it. Keep hitting that share button. Like, that's how mine been getting. I don't want to say, but I've been doing that. And it's been helping. Like, I get like 1,500 views, but like start sharing. Like, hit that share button as long as your short is playing. And if you got another account, we all got backup accounts. Go to that account, do the same thing, like it and share it. Just do it once. Like, a little tip that I learned. But like, yeah, I got like 2 backups. So I would go to the backups and like it and then share it. Like the whole video, I would just share it. So, that's a little tip from the moron. And like I said, all these songs you've been hearing are from YouTube Studios. You go to the YouTube Studios, go all the way down the audio library, and you can pick from jazz to hip hop. They even have like some sound effects. So they got a lot of stuff: pop, rock, reggae. So you just have to search. But we're gonna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all so much for messing with the moron. Y'all have a good day. Maybe we might come back later, right? Maybe. Y'all be safe and enjoy your day. And get something to eat. I've been on for 2 hours, man. Like, you got the settings on, man. You should have my settings. You gotta have my stuff notified, man. Could have got it 2 hours early since I've been over 2 hours. Appreciate the pull up, man. Please go and support Al. But we getting people channels on too, man. So we're gonna have somebody come through and show you some love. But y'all have a good one, all right? Peace out. Be safe. Don't y'all get in no trouble. Truism. Oh my God, everybody coming through at the end. Damn, True. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna give you your mind sticker real quick before I dip up out, man. I literally just damn, man, I was about to end it. But yeah, I gotta go, man. But True, appreciate the pull up, man. Nah, man, you right on time, brother. You right on time, man. And please, now Truism is my brother from another mother. He's a staunch conservative, but he's still my people, man. So please go and support his channel too. You gonna hear you'll talk about my channel crazy. He crazy. But man, appreciate y'all coming. We might do a little something later. We're gonna at least drop a video or something later, all right? So y'all be safe. Peace.